One of the most storied venues in college football, Notre Dame Stadium in South Bend, Indiana. It's the Texas Longhorns and the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Here in South Bend, this is one of the most revered college campuses and college football shrines. You know, touchdown Jesus, all of the excitement at Notre Dame Stadium. You hear the echoes of the Irish every time you step on the field. Reese?
Okay, Holly. Notre Dame lining up to kick off and get this one started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Quarterback making adjustments. Now here's Manning. Using the quick game. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. The Longhorns in the hurry up.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head.
And, man, I love his courage to run the football. And I think it's necessary for the team. Sometimes you got to do that. But, man, see the surroundings, right? Like, knowing guys are around you. He gets hit late at the end of that play, and he got decked. You do not want to take those shots throughout a game. They will add up, and sometimes it will affect your throwing. That's too big of a hit to be taken for this quarterback.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
6-yard pickup on first down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. Finds the tight end. Then had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first?
And nice job by the defense staying glued to it. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
He'll pull it down. Past the 30. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it up to 14.
How nice is it to be an offensive coordinator and you call a pass play, but your guy turns it into an explosive run? Like, that is so much fun to call. Good protection up front, but he just sees space so well. They drop back, he finds the holes, and, man, before you know it, he's just chewing up yards and making big plays.
Well, this tight end, he's got size and he's got some athleticism, and he's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
And this has been a really good first drive, man. You talk about scripting the first however many plays. It's different for all the coordinators. Nice drive down the field. Now set up in a third down situation. Let's stay aggressive. Let's capitalize on this momentum and not try to kick these field goals, because, you know, kicking field goals sometimes down the road can come back to bite you.
Under fire. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it on 4th down. Blasted as he lets it go. Touchdown, Longhorns! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
I don't know how many people expected this to happen, playing on the road in this environment against a better opponent, but they showed tremendous poise on the opening drive. Nice execution. They scored a touchdown. That was big time.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Ready to fire from the pistol. The give is to Williams. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Play action, C.J. Carr. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions from go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you could tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
Well, after watching the other offense go down the field and score a touchdown, you know this guy's trying to lead his offense to do the exact same thing. That was a big 3rd down. I know there's a lot of football left to play, but you're trying to establish confidence as early as possible. That last throw is really going to help out your team.
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They go right back to it. Only able to pick up a yard. It'll be 3rd and 9.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Easy completion on the shuffle. Could not make his way to the corner.
And as an offense, that's just why you cannot get behind the sticks.
Guys, look at this. A surprise. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th down. Carr to throw for it on 4th. Looking to the big tight end. Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. Notre Dame ready to go back to work with another 1st down. The keeper on the option. And a short gain here in the 1st quarter will come to a close. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the 2nd. Eighth play of the drive coming up. Carr on play action. Slings it downfield. Good route on the comeback, and he makes the catch. Notre Dame comes to the line. That last completion giving them a fresh set of downs. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Here's C.J. Carr to throw. Got his man on the right. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain.
And offenses keep track of yards after catch consistently. There was none there. Nice job by the defense, swarming to the football as soon as he caught it and getting him on the ground.
Touchdown, Fighting Irish. A great catch and run for 6. Looking for the tie with the extra point. And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they finished things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass. And that was not what they had in mind as the kickoff sails out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Running inside, it's Brown. Picks up the 1st down. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
And how about the big play by the backup running back? Hey, listen, I don't get the ball much. I don't get to prove myself much. You know, you get more carries. You prove it when you do get it. And that is a big-time play. First touch, shows off the speed. He shows, hey, I can be this guy too. I need some more touches.
Smacks him with the stiff arm.
Well, I think the coaches sort of got together and decided, hey, on this drive, we're going to establish the run. We're going to be more physical. First 2 plays of the drive are run plays, and both have had success. The players have gotten the message very, very clearly. We've got to come out here, and we've got to win the line of scrimmage.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Arch Madness. Rushes on him.
Like, this is not even the play I chose, bro. I'm not even paying attention.
Going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got
I hate when that shit
No, it did
happens.
not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. The quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
The volley cheers going on high, and here comes the Thunder being shaken down on 3rd down. Using his feet. There's some room. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorn.
That play calling menu just gets so much bigger when I got a guy, Jesse, that can do this. Like, he can run the football, such a weapon. We saw it all throughout this game so far, and you see it once you get closer to that red area, man. You get that +1 advantage, having your quarterback that can be a running threat.
And the frustrating part for a defense, too, is that even when you're right, you're wrong. And we've seen on some of these runs today, guys have been in position to make a tackle, but they just can't get him down on the ground. He's got that dynamic running ability. He's a true dual threat. And right now, he's given this defense all they can handle.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Here's Carr to throw. Quick completion on the out route.
Just throwing shit.
Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
And that'll be enough to give Notre Dame a 1st down.
It's great awareness by the running back, understanding where the 1st down marker is and doing whatever it takes to get it.
Ball is at the 35.
I mean,
it's
that's
1st
happening
and
for me.
10. Looking for a man. It's Carr. Fires to the big fella. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the 1st down.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Quickly out to the tight end. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Last completion moves the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Throwing, Carr.
He is. Oh, my God.
He's down at the 25-yard line, waning moments of the 1st half. It is a 1st down. Notre Dame comes to the line, that last completion, giving them a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down.
Alright, that was the first open dot the nigga threw all fucking game.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive, and you could see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really, really nice job. They look confident. They're trying to score a touchdown themselves.
Makes the catch. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. And that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. From the gun on third down, Carr. Touchdown! Fighting Irish! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. The extra point here would tie the game. And they add the extra point to finish the drive. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive.
This is why it's hard to find the fucking match. It is.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. One more snap coming before halftime. To throw, Manning unloads to the wideout. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
Only a couple of those,
bro. How about the coverage by the defender on that throw? It was as if he knew where the ball was going to go. He practically ran the route for the wide receiver before swapping.
Finding some room. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half.
My man be raping your mans, bro. They still be like, yo, bro, I would, Nigga was so used to throwing that pass and think it's open that this game is just trash, bro.
We are just about ready to start the second half.
Davis Pokey.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Fighting Irish out to get this drive started. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Carr from the gun on third down.
Like, yo, bro, just give them every fucking contested, bro. And the game lag. As soon as that happened, bro, they just give me niggas anything, bro.
There's a reason third down is
right
called
there, bro.
Down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at third down percentages, it tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
They'll go back to the ground. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wonder maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
Coming into this game, man, the focal point was on the running back, right? We've got to stop the running back. Talking to these coaches, they've got to be physical. One guy, two guy, three guys have to get there. Man, they've done an unbelievable job being physical, getting him on the ground, and really shutting a great player down so far this game.
The give is to Williams. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
Makes the grab and knock down, and he's got it at the 25-yard line. Here come the Irish again, this time doing it through the air.
And getting a little balance, right? We talked about how they like to be physical and they like to run the football. But when you get that balance going, man, it makes it easy to call plays, start to settle in, everything looking good on offense.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Throws to the wideout.
Thanks. Give me the fucking ball. What the fuck is going on?
What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game.
Oh, and on defense, you just got to be able to finish that play. That defender had the football in his hands. He's just got to catch it. That should have been an interception.
Air in the gun, third down. Here's Carr. Got his man on the
I'd say
outside.
stop.
Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a third down stop. Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. And he'll need to curl this one in from 44 yards out on the right hash. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And after the field goal, guys, they are back on top.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for space. It's Smothers. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for you.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Manning. Going to try to pop one on the screen. There he goes. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield. And how about the downfield blocking by these linemen and the wide receivers as they rip off that explosive play.
Play action. Here's Manning. Buys a little extra time. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
I don't care how talented you are as a quarterback, but your accuracy always goes down when you get hit. Nice job by the QB scrambling, working to his right, but he wasn't completing that pass with that pressure.
To throw, it's Manning. Just missed on the connection, incomplete.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Hit as he throws. For the third straight play, the pass falls incomplete.
And that's a play on third down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it then.
Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. 4th down, Manning. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. We've come to the end of the period, and Notre Dame has the lead. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the third quarter stats. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. They'll run it out of the gun with Brown. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. So he gets stuffed on first down, and now you have the offensive coordinator thinking a little bit.
Yeah, we're probably going to have to throw it now in this second play. But what are we going to see defensively? Now that they know we're throwing, might they blitz us? Do I have to lead more guys in to block? There's a real cat and mouse game going on right now between these two coaching staffs.
And they swarm him under. And the Longhorns want to move quickly. Manning from the gun on 3rd down. Soft spot in the middle. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win and gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the 1st down.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike.
Nice quick throw there, and it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. You can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here in the game.
Not a lot of good things happen when your quarterback gets hurried. When you speed up that processor just a little bit, make him a little bit uncomfortable. The defense doing a little bit of that. I need a little bit more protection from this offensive line.
Going to work in the air, it's Manning. Touchdown, Texas! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
And I love the decision by the quarterback, finding his playmaker, getting him the football quickly so that he can make something happen after the play and get 6.
And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Notre Dame comes onto the field ready to go to work. So they just gave up the lead on that last touchdown drive. Now to put something together to go back on top late. Finds a man on the right. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. That's the type of explosive play you love to start a drive with. 1st down from the 42. Carr. Under fire. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Looking to throw, it's Carr. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time. He'll try to take it back. The pick six. Stadium. It's the Miami Hurricanes and the Texas Longhorns. Reese Davis, David Pollard, Jesse Palmer here in the booth. Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines, and we check in with her right now.
Here in Austin, DKR is one of the most iconic stadiums in college football. Texas Memorial Stadium, the fans, the burnt orange. You've got Bevo here on the sideline. There is so much to love every time you come to a college football game here. History in the making at DKR. Back to you.
All right, Holly. The Longhorns headed toward the ball, and we are ready for action. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Fletcher. Gets away from one, finds room.
And, man, you don't have to be a great play caller to give that guy the football, right? Like, feature him. The offense goes through him. You got to love this running back. And he just finds a way to make those chunk plays like he just did, setting the tone. And, Palmer, sometimes the defense, they need to see you for a second so they realize how fast, how powerful, how good you are.
Yeah, and the defense said all the right things leading up to this game. We're focused on stopping the run. We want to be the more physical team. We're going to make them one-dimensional. Well, you just got to run down your throat early. Everybody has a plan until they get punched in the face. So for this defense now it's time to show up. You got to bow up now and start doing something about it.
Looking deep. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And that's not a surprise. When a QB lines up and sees man-to-man coverage on his guy that runs so fast on the GPS that it's speeding in a school zone, like, this dude can absolutely roll. He sees man coverage, tries to take advantage of it. They don't execute on that play. But if you want to play that defense, I think you'll get that pattern a lot from that guy.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Flushed out of the pocket. Wide open downfield. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Canes!
And these slants are so hard to defend when the ball's thrown like that. The receiver catches it, and he's catching it going so fast, and you can tell the defense couldn't quite get the right angles, and he does the rest, uses his speed, gets all the way to the end zone.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the finisher coming on that 42-yard touchdown toss. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Inside, it's Smothers. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Here's Manning to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Wingo. Good pickup, but a little bit short of the sticks.
And frankly, if that's a completion, it's not going to make the end-of-season highlight reel. But in this game, it could lead to a highlight reel type play. The offensive coordinator may be setting something big up for later.
Snags it, and he's open. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. The Longhorns will line it up on 1st and 10. On On the ground, it's Smothers. Got 6 yards on the play, 2nd and 4 coming.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
That's caught. It's Townsend. Turning it on. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21.
Man, that is exactly how you execute an RPO. Like, quick read, get the ball out of your hand, get it to your receiver in space really quickly, on target, and you can make big plays. They made that RPO look so smooth.
Here's a little, headed to the end zone, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Breaks the tackle.
I think there's a couple schools of thought in how you run the football and how you throw the football. Like, some people say, I run the football to set up the throw, right? To get people aggressive. But this offense kind of took it the other direction, right? They came out throwing the football, now soften them up. Now let's see if they can start to get that ground game going.
Running inside, it's Pringle. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Finds his man down the middle. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
And those aren't the guys I'm leaving open on defense. These slot wide receivers, they've got the space in the middle of the field to work. I got to make sure that I got somebody inside of him. I got somebody outside of him. I can't give him the football because a lot of times these guys, they're good with it after the catch. They got that quickness. They got that speed, and he showed some of it there.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Here's Arts to throw. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Trying to escape and get it himself. They get him on the ground. Didn't see anything downfield, but made a little something out of it. We've played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see if someone can get the edge in the second quarter. Looking for a man. It's Manning. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
And that can be frustrating to watch running backs not make plays like a receiver, but they're not a receiver. And a lot of times when they have the guys around them, the focus that receivers have it doesn't exist in them. And you could tell just dropped the football, lost a little bit of focus, but I think those footsteps were close enough where he heard it.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory.
Don't worry about that.
Manning to throw for it on fourth. It's complete to the left. He's brought down.
Leave that mic on, nigga.
Down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. And the Longhorns
It better stay on
fresh
there.
set of downs. They'll go to the counter play. He's knocked down at the 34, but they're sort of hitting them in the mouth with a 6-yard pickup there.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Manning on play action.
Oh my God.
Pocket breaking down. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down.
These guys aren't human anymore. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big jumps.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Not much on that return, but I think they'll let him slide after making that pick, and they'll have it at the 20.
Yeah, I fuck with Archie. I'm a Medic fan, nigga.
Mensa.
Ooh.
And he fires over the middle. It's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first
Nigga,
half.
you a Hurricane fan for real, man?
That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some
Just because you in Miami don't mean you. You know what I'm saying, like.
Work to do here on second and long. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Ridden out of bounds at the 45, a big play for this offense. You get a guy who can do that on the outside, and is sort of in the DNA of Miami's program.
Yeah, just speed. Those are guys that put fear in you. Those are the track stars. The Sunshine State produces so many of them. Those guys can absolutely.
Breaks away on the left. Touchdown, Hurricane. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Don't be telling me how to play, nigga.
Now let's see if this gets this offense to
Tell me how to play, nigga.
Now, we may have a situation here. You might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives.
Nah. I went for the pick. I was supposed to just, like, test the shit. You know what I'm saying? That was my fault.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half.
About to lose another one.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's
That
one can really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
Tell you what, that was a lightning fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away. Makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Throwing Manning. Right on the money. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. The offense will put in play from the 47 on 1st and 10.
That's college football for you.
Looking for space. It's smothered.
Come on, get it.
They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Motion from the wideout.
So I can't wait for Madden sneaky. Like, this shit right here, a little loopy. I ain't gonna lie.
And he has a solid gain before the
this shit
defense
is.
models him up.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving
They gonna play that shit. That's what I'm saying. Like, this shit, like, should just be happening. I don't like that shit. Like, you could be playing hella defense and niggas still get that shit.
Is the focal point, but this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in
You
this
gotta
game.
pick
Let's
that
just
nigga
get
up,
him into
dude.
a rhythm.
And listen, if I'm the quarterback, I'm trying to dump the ball off to my playmaker and make this a manageable third down. Get something positive. But how about the defense? Just reacting so fast, getting to the running back, and getting that sucker on the ground.
Intercepted, a first half turnover can swing momentum. And they'll close in on him after after a good return on the interception.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you, and I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking.
Snags it, and there's running room. They get him down at the 36. It will be a first down.
And, man, it's really nice to see a QB and see the blitz right away. Sees the blitz coming, they come attack, replace it right away, get it to your running back, let him take off and do some damage.
Got a little grass. Touchdown, Miami. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a 2-minute type situation as you could have offensively. And, David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the first half.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Motion from the back. Arch is going to throw for it. Unloads to the wideout. The sure hands. It's Wingo. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. Scanning the field. It's Manning. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Coleman. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. The run inside. It Smothers. Got some room, entered to the goal line. Touchdown, Longhorns! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Last 4 minutes of the first half, first 4 minutes of the second half. That is a time window.
Honestly, bro, I threw them shits inside for me. I ain't throwing them outside.
You're seeing it potentially happen here. It was critical, the offense.
Honestly, I'm trying to beat you on that. I'm trying to beat you on that. I'm taking riskies right now. You don't understand that.
They get the ball back.
You know what I'm saying? That shit could have went either way. You know what I'm saying?
Right away in the second
Taking no
half,
riskies.
and good things happen. This game takes on a completely different feel.
And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And it was capped with an explosive 22-yard run. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Throwing, Mensah. Trying to burn this defensive back. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Going the other way, and he's got room. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Longhorn. The defense takes matters into its own hands. Extra point here will tie the game.
One of the things I love about this linebacker, guys, is the versatility.
Yo, bro, I'm telling you, I'm saying the same shit, bro.
He can cover as well.
Saying the same shit, B.
Reading the QB's eyes, plucks the football out of the air, and he's not going down. He's not running out of bounds. He's taking this thing all the way back to the house.
They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats.
Same shit. I ain't gonna lie, if this shit wasn't football, I wouldn't play this shit. I promise you, B. I love football.
And the Canes will kick it away to crank up the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense.
What happened? Nah, I just made this shit. I just backed all my niggas up.
He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts
I mean, but at the same time, you was kind of rushing it. There was only a couple of seconds left in the quarter type shit. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't like you wasn't really thinking about the shit. You know what I'm saying?
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive.
If you had time on the clock type shit, you most definitely made a better pass.
And set up a short yardage on
You definitely made a better pass, better read all that. Oh my God.
The 20, the 10. Touchdown, Texas. An epic comeback. They'll talk about this one forever. They can hold on, but they're on top right now. Nothing but a vapor trail left.
Nah, I don't care. Niggas be doing that. I ain't gonna lie. Niggas been getting away with murder on me lately, bro. So any bullshit I get, I'm taking. I ain't going front, bro. Niggas be getting away with murder on me, bro. Like, niggas been catching hella contested catches, bro. Like, I spot throws I would never throw. Niggas still be throwing them shits, bro. Hell no. I would love some bullshit every now and then. Hell yeah. Hell to the year.
They're down by a touchdown, but hoping to dial up some plays and pull even was turning up. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and a first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. Looking down the middle. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Touchdown, Texas. The defense putting points on the board.
How oftentimes can you say that there is a safety who is the most dangerous guy on the field with the ball in his hands? Did you see that guy and his ability in the open field once?
Oh, I got the pencil. It's crazy, right? Everybody say you look serious. Like, go find some people. Yeah, Got it. And look. Yeah, it got the A. It's the A. So, look. Look. 2, 3. You try it.
What?
Hey. Ian is an astronaut. I didn't even know we had this. I gotta sit down and just I can see it got A through Z. Paige, I love that. I'm glad we got that. I'm gonna practice with that all something with y'all.
Glad to have you with us from Austin, Texas, DKR Texas Memorial Stadium. It's the Oregon Ducks and the Texas Longhorns. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you, and Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Hey guys, I caught up with Coach Lanning before the game. This is a concerning crowd. You know, every time we're here, it's one of the best atmospheres in all of college football. The coach said they will have to communicate at a high level. They have worked with crowd noise all week at practice. We'll see if it pays off here today. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. This ought to be a tremendous matchup. The Ducks ready to kick it away first. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Might be changing the route. Arch Madness. He's going to take a shot. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Got it in the middle. It's Wingo. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
I love early in a game getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Coming out, short passes, easy completions. Now we're getting in a good spot.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
The hardest thing to do in football is to play on the road. So you want to get those fans as quiet as possible. That is a great opening possession for this defense. Not giving up any big plays and forcing the fourth down.
The Longhorns will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, and just like that, they'll have to give it up. And that one will find its way into the end zone for a touchback. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Hill. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anyway.
Now here's more. He's got his man. Across the 30, out of bounds at the 31-yard line, and they kick-started this drive with that one. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Here's Moore to throw. Fires to the middle. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On the run, it's Davis.
Oh my God.
Maybe some room here. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. The Ducks have their offense in high gear. Moore will throw. Fires deep toward the end zone. And he needed a little bit wider field as that one falls out of bounds.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
DKR heating up and trying to make third down impossible here. He gets it to the 38-yard line, but this defense forces a fourth down.
And this defense has got to be jacked up, man. They finally forced the fourth down, right? They've gotten a couple of first downs, got some things going, but I think it's decision time for this offense. And this D's got to do it one more time, right? They've got to get another play, a big...
Ass nigga.
A sack denies to try to convert on fourth down.
And the D brings the heat, man, and they catch him a little bit off guard. Quarterback doesn't know where to go with the football. Man, the worst thing you can do on fourth down is take a sack. It doesn't matter if you get an INT. Throw that thing up. Give your receiver a chance to make a play. He holds on to it too long, and the defense gets...
Ass nigga.
Pass to 10. Touchdown, Longhorns! This crowd absolutely loving it as he rolled into the end zone.
Going B.
Smokey the Cannon, not the only one using explosives around here, and it has electrified this Longhorn crowd.
It's a boy.
I mean, coming out
Ben
on
is a
point,
bust.
coming out, dissecting the defense, scoring early in front of this crowd. You know good and well, all these fans love their school. Texas has got so much pride. This gets them going early.
And he puts through the extra point.
Go down.
It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
Oh no. Let's see.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
The 50, the 40.
Where's everybody at, bro?
He's at the 10. And he got away from the defense.
Game done what? This game just mad. I'm teaching my daughter while giving you belt.
And that is the easiest touchdown pass. That guy
Game is whack, bro. He had too much time back there to go that way. Then where's niggas at?
Man, David, quarterbacks.
There should have been somebody on the other side meeting the nigga right there. Difference between my run and his run is that I was able to slide straight through. It was nowhere to go that way. So he did some bitch ass nigga shit and go the other way. It should have been a nigga meet right on BBN. Oh. mad disrespectful. Yeah, I don't like that. Gotta watch my lingo.
To throw, Manning. Going for the big play.
Chess, nigga.
He's got it inside the 25.
Fuck ass nigga.
Touchdown,
Let's see you do it, nigga. Fuck you mean, nigga. Don't get me tight. Don't get me mad, nigga.
You go down, you give up 6 with your defense, but you come out aggressive. First play, Palmer. Take a shot down the field and go make a big play.
You're seeing both of these offenses now, David, have success trading blows these last 2 drives. If this keeps up, we're going to have a barn burner.
Right there.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is 2, and they're on top by 7.
You got the J?
That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One
You got the
play
J?
put it in the end zone just like that.
I got the J.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
No, sir. No, sir. Gotta be a little more clever. Gotta be a little more clever.
How about the linebackers swarming in, coming in,
Hold on,
making a
hold
great
on.
play on the ball carrier.
That try to set up.
Unloads it down.
Got try to set up. Hey. Got try to set up. Hey. I got try to set up. Hey. Got try. We got the J. I got the J. What J? We got the L. Got the D4. That's crazy.
Cover 1, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad
It's the
decision.
L for Lion.
The Texas offense makes its way out to begin the drive. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they looking for the end zone. And he tried to take the top off with the first play of the drive and got nothing to show for it.
Well, the offense taking a shot after getting the takeaway. They're in what's called the fringe area. It's not quite the red zone, but it's a good spot to throw posts, to throw goes, to throw deep corner routes, smash routes. That's exactly what they were thinking that time. Just a little bit off on the throw. Nice play by the defense, but I love the aggressive nature that time by the O.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Flips it out in the flat.
Wabbit season.
Nice catch and good work.
Wabbit season.
And they cap off the drive with a touchdown, throwing the football. In the last play, they got the explosive. They get right back to the line of scrimmage and dial up another one. Great work by the quarterback and his target being on the same page. These last 2 plays, throwing the football, man, it doesn't get any better than that.
The fish.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line.
Over, over. Over.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Dante Moore. Quickly to the tight end.
Yeah, nigga. Oh, there, but I wasn't there. I wasn't even paying
I think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
That's just a very easy, comfortable throw for the quarterback. He knows he has his big target, tight end, running across the field on the drag. Nice play.
Here you go.
The run inside.
Oh, no, it's not good.
Could be an
My
alley.
fault.
All down, but he
My
has
fault
enough
for
to
real.
move the chains.
Gotta be careful.
It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42.
Good morning. You see her?
Moore to the air. Fires to the wideout. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. Won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go with the ball.
Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. Moore from the gun on third down. Steps away. He'll pull it down and run.
Nice job by the defense getting after the QB. He's trying to scramble around. He's trying to go get that first with his legs, but he's not able to do it because
Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. Fourth down, Moore. Fires left. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end.
And I don't know how to explain that one. Fourth down and long, the percentages are low anyways, and on your side of the field, that is not the way I want to create momentum or start my first half. I'm not sure what they were thinking on offense.
Unloads to the wideout. Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time. It's second down.
And not surprised at all, man. You force the turnover, great field position, and you get aggressive. You try to throw the football on the first play. This is that little fringe area, man. That 30 to 50-yard line.
Makes the grab in their space. Touchdown, Texas. Once he got some room, it was over.
Shit not even fun, bro.
Man, this guy is an elite tight end. This guy is a dude. He keeps making plays like this.
This can get yourself a favor.
When Kyle hits, the run after the catch, the big body, the athletic ability, he has it all.
Help you out, big dog. You right, I'm gonna talk shit to motivate you. Hopefully you start catching up, you know what I'm saying?
And no chance at a return.
Start catching up, you know what I'm saying? But if you don't score, I ain't gonna lie, you might just boogie.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. There's still plenty of time, but you see that 21-point deficit, and there is a sense of urgency now. And he never had a chance
just boogie, bro. Just save his ball from trauma.
Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. Throwing more. Lets it fly.
Oh my God!
What a catch!
So how I'm in front of him?
Yeah, I think if you're on offense right now, you're thinking, I don't know if our defense.
Yo, my man, I'm beating the nigga.
Scoreboard right now, so we need to score touchdowns.
Fuck out of here, bro.
We have the ball.
Cheating. They gave a nigga a last-minute boost.
They just
Some cheating shit, B.
Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left.
That's a good one. Ooh.
Can't make the connection.
Yeah, because this game, this game, that was a good pass, though. That was a great pass.
Finish the play for the wide receiver.
But you wasn't supposed to get that last one before that. For this game, you know what I'm saying? This game had to, like, make up for it. It's like, it's wrong. And I was like, yeah, that's good. I like it, though.
Now he's got it all the way down to the
trying to get my man's you snapping the ball too fast. Nigga, slow down.
And the Ducks are moving quickly down the field. Send the tight end in motion. Again, it's Moore. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Quarterback feeling the pressure. Down he goes in the 22. They gave up the sack on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 11.
Get my shit in order.
Here's Moore to throw. Fires toward the end zone.
Oof.
And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now, why they're trailing on the scoreboard, is they've not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. They'll unleash the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. We're at the 2-minute
You get it
timeout.
though.
These guys
That's the
really
question.
need to build a little
You gotta
momentum
get
to
it.
cut into this lead before halftime. And despite
You
going
gotta
0
get
for 2
it.
on 4th down so far, they will stay aggressive and go for it here. Headed to
What?
the end zone. And he's loose.
How I
And he'll
miss?
take it to the house.
I dove directly. Hold on. Let's see. Can you see the replay? They probably won't even show the replay. They're not even gonna show the replay.
Ready to try the point after.
I dove directly at him.
And with the
Can't
extra
tell
point,
this
they
game
trail
not
by 2
cheating, B.
touchdowns, 28-14.
On BDN.
So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And the capper came on the run to the end zone from the 13.
Dig into the crust of your toes. Start sniffing that shit.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll run the counter. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard.
And I'd go back to him again after that first carry, but the defense more ready. They're more alert, dialed into the running back. They're like, listen, we've given up one big play. All eyes on him. Nice job getting the guy on the ground.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. That's just inexcusable. A delay of game penalty there, and now it is 2nd and a mile and a half. Now the Longhorns will call the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll get together to decide how to play this 2nd down. And now on 2nd down for this offense.
Oh my God.
Picked off. What a play to set him up.
I gotta start. See, the game start doing shit like this. When it's time, tell a nigga to start to pay attention. I got you. I got you. I got you.
Before halftime, 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
I just want a nigga to pay attention. That's all. I'm not paying attention right now.
He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
Look at the tablet.
And I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass happy down here on 1st and goal. Nice job believing in my running game, and maybe I stick to it for another play or 2.
Calls his own number. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
After getting stuck on that 2nd down, don't be surprised if the offense hands it off to him again here at the goal line on 3rd.
Moore from the gun, trying to convert 3rd down. Go to the end zone. It's picked off. Past the 50. He's at the 30.
Get it. Huh?
Just put the iPad on the battery before I go because it's not turning on.
Mommy probably put it in the black charger, but we cut other chargers.
What's that? What's the M? And for mommy? Up, down, up,
No,
up, down, up.
that's pencil.
Up, up, down.
That is my worksheet. Well, no, that's it. That is good. Hey, why did you get me? Come on. Wait, what happened?
Which one? Which one? The G. G for Gorilla. Oh. How about that? Don't get sick of this country and also. Actually, it's not crazy now. Just kids, no more. Yeah. Oh, man. Shit.